Hello everyone and welcome back to the internet's favorite game. Guess that manga plot without the text.
Yeah, and you can play along if you speak whatever random language we click on.
She looks like she's some sort of priestess at a shrine, but then again, she's drawing that, right? This is about a girl who makes manga, maybe? This is definitely like some of those like wholesome, super boring slice of life.
Yeah. Oh, what is it called? Moe?
Moe just means cute.
Yeah. But that's like a genre, right?
Is it? I guess if like all the characters are cute girls, it could be described as moe.
Oh, isn't there something that's called like soul healing or something? That's just like boring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right, I'm going all in on that.
That's definitely
because it's only
gotta
cute girls.
Be the genre, yeah.
And it probably has a plot too.
Based on this, it's just like slice of life, high school girl. One of them probably draws manga or something. You can tell that it's like webcomic format here because of all the panels going downward to tell the story.
Yeah, do we guess like what they're doing? You think drawing manga?
Well, I think based on like the first page, it seemed like she's drawing like character concepts for a thing. Unless she's trying to draw herself and what she looks like.
She could just be a toddler though, like just crayon drawing. Okay.
We'll discover the rest of the details.
Alright, let's see.
Various short 4-coma scenes about 5 girls, attending the same school together. The main idea behind all the scenes is that the 2 English girls, Alice and Karen, are trying to live in Japan and trying to learn their culture and language. That's interesting. Called Gold Mosaic. So I guess we did miss that one of them is actually supposed to be English, or half English, half Japanese, and also a girl who's English.
Maybe that was the first one because she's drawing herself in Japanese stuff.
Right, I assume it's the 2 blondes, but
yeah.
So that's why she's drawing herself in Japanese stuff, is because she's like, ooh, culture, so cool. Alright, well that is definitely that type of genre where it's just wholesome, soul healing type stuff, but it's also super boring. Oh, we got big boobas.
Yeah, isekai? There's fantasy, so I'm going...
Oh my god, okay, alright. I have a feeling it's porn. First panel, huh? Alright.
I'm gonna guess porn. Yeah. I wanna go isekai and porn.
Oh, hey, there's a demon. I'm just gonna not read more. Parallel Paradise. Oh, it's fan-colored. I can imagine they have very dedicated fans. One day at school, Yota sees someone strange entering his school. Out of nowhere, this appears to be next to him and makes him fall from the 3rd floor. He lands in a strange world where beings like dragons exist. Yuta meets a young paladin and discovers that he is the only man inhabiting that planet, and that its inhabitants are extremely weak to his presence.
Could this be
paradise?
A parallel one? So seinen is...
sexual violence. Great.
I didn't guess cross-dressing.
I didn't guess that either.
I didn't say harem, but I think it's implied.
I guess yeah.
I didn't see time travel coming.
I would guess that he would have to cross-dress in some scenes so that the girls don't suspect he's a guy. I don't know. Maybe they just threw that in there. Oh my. Alright, it's webtoon format here. It's going to work. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is that what he does for work?
This is porn also?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't
know.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things on webtoon that just do that.
I'll gamble all my points on gay porn.
There's furry stuff involved too.
Alright, listen, I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, he's a cheetah.
Okay.
The description is also not in English, so I have no idea what the fuck this was actually supposed to be.
Well, we've got erotica animals.
Boys love
there it is. I was about to say, I guess it's not gay.
Tiger's Wedding Day. I think we can guess what it's about, even if we don't have the English description.
I think we got it. Oh, original language Korean. Well, we have a one-shot.
Pick apart from this. Okay, he's bloody. He looks like he got shot. One shot, huh?
Oh,
there's a girl.
You were thinking gay, but now she's got boobs.
And she goes, wow! In English, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright. There's porn on the television, just randomly. Oh, it could be a threesome we got going on here.
Bisexual porn?
He's groping him. This is pretty gay.
This is definitely erotica. Now, I am not a gay porn scientist, nor do I play one on TV, but I would bet that they're supposed to
penis?
be... that's like a censored penis.
Yes. Let's skip past that. We don't need to see the porn for our research. Oh, okay, so there's blood in this room. Oh, what the fuck? Is he about to get...
Asizmaben!
He's about to get decapitated or something?
Oh, so they beat him up and they handcuffed him, put him on the couch?
God, everything is so zoomed in that it's hard to actually tell what's going on. Granted, I guess that's why they need so much text. But obviously some bad guys are after them.
Now they're in the hospital recovering, being gay.
Being very gay, as you can see. Seems like the plot doesn't matter. It's probably just some vehicle to show two guys being gay. Some sort of like action slice of life, but it doesn't really matter.
Drama, mafia, police, boys love.
The principles of beasts. Okay. Restaurant owner saves a wounded Yakuza? He was supposed to be a Yakuza? Boys love crime, drama, mafia, police. I don't think it's actually supposed to be the Yakuza. I feel like that's just some weird translation thing.
It also says mafia.
Yeah, it says mafia.
Wildly different from the Yakuza.
I would be more willing to believe that it was the mafia.
Yeah, it's like the difference of like a soccer team and a baseball team. It's like, well, they're team. Are we like 3 for 3 on just porn?
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of porn, haven't we? Oh, okay.
Right. Mecha.
We got some...
Gotta be.
Yeah, we got some super old mecha.
Yeah, I bet
this is a blast from the past.
Dude, that would sound horrible. This like metal here, and then the metal of the leg, which is like...
Yeah, they're basically making this out to be like more of a suit. Because they're in their head thinking like, how is this going to translate to live action or something? Although it is easier to draw when you get less mechanical with it, I'll give them that. It's not entirely a terrible idea if you're an artist.
Ooh, so he's impressing his girlfriend by taking her to see his mech?
Sick. That's how you get the ladies.
Grand General de la Obscuridad.
This is just a Roman dude riding a tiger, or is his body the tiger? Is the lower half of his body a tiger? It actually is. His lower half of the body is a tiger.
Oh, so he's like a tiger centaur?
Yeah! Weird. Usually it would be like in front, right?
Is it a liger?
Is it a liger?
Because it has the big fang, so it could be, maybe it's a liger. You know, like, maybe this is the origin of where the liger comes from in Zoids. Alright, so Zoids crossover confirmed.
Oh wait,
that
there
one.
it is.
Yeah, I knew there was one. The Blade horse.
Of course, the Blade version would have big fangs.
Anyway, this is the original inspiration for Zoids. Is there a man in his chest?
It sure looks like it.
Okay.
We're really being very experimental.
Crazy villains in this show.
Yeah, really. The show, yeah. We're already thinking ahead.
Well, because you were saying earlier that
marketing capabilities.
Yeah, you were saying earlier that they probably designed it to be a show. And so
I'm sure that there's probably a show. Now we're at the beach.
Face. This is so old school cartoony.
I know, I kind of like it though. It's kind of like nostalgic in a way.
But it's kind of impressive because...
Oh my.
Oh wow.
That's not nice. Kia! Alright, and then he's gonna run off with her swim top. Why though?
To defeat Gratonios.
Oh, it's a girl mech. It's got boobs. Alright, so they're the mech squad over here, and they're gonna go defeat the other mech squad. Yeah! Oh, all the fish are eating the girl bot. Oh no.
That pose is so funny for a robot to
One
make.
of the fish is eating her tit.
Fish cannon, just firing out more fish.
Yeah, good attack. She is getting fucked up. Those fish have eaten the entire robo body at this point. There's nothing left. Oh, we got Rocket Fist.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm always up for... Oh, okay, and we got Nipple Screw. And then we got Mustache Scientist.
I know,
just hanging out on the cliff.
I don't speak Spanish, but Brain Condor Fuera is a funny thing for someone to be shouting.
Okay, he sends out a rocket ship. Maybe it's like an attachment? Oh yeah, it's totally an attachment onto his robo. Oh yeah, he grow wings, and then he fly, and that's all we got for now.
Alright, if you speak Spanish, please tell us why he stole the bikini top. I mean, I guess we know everything without speaking anything.
It seems like some
mecha.
Power Rangers style mecha thing from like way back in the day.
Yeah. I think his friend is one of the robots. The one.
Yes. I think they're all in the robots. I think like the main squad of the three of them have their own robots.
Yeah, like I think maybe he has the small one or something like that.
Alright, we got action, adventure, comedy, crime, drama, fantasy, horror, mecha, mystery, psychological, romance, sci-fi, slice of life, thriller, and tragedy.
Mycene Empire?
Great Mazinger.
That's probably a reference to the Mycenaeans? That's like a type of... That's like a Greek group? Because the villain guy was like Roman with like a tiger thing.
That's true. The Great Mazinger starts after the defeat of Mazinger Z. Tetsuya Tsurugi is the new protagonist, piloting the powerful Great Mazinger, a creation of the once-thought-dead Kenzo Kabuto, the father of Koji Kabuto. This time, the enemy is the Mycene Empire and its powerful robots. So they're fighting an entire empire, it seems.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Survival sounds suspect. Monsters, probably. Delinquents. I mean, he did steal her bikini top. I suppose that is.
Yeah, I guess that does fit under delinquents.
Speaking of giant robots.
Giant tits. Oh, hello. More demon fighting, perhaps?
Alright, without looking at any further panels, is it also porn?
I'm gonna say no. It might just be saucy, but I don't know if it's porn.
There's some furry stuff going on, right? I'm calling that now, but I don't think it's porn. I'm gonna go no porn.
Okay, so this guy, I don't think he's actually supposed to be a cat. Maybe he's supposed to be like some anime version of a werewolf or something.
You know what he's supposed to be? He's mulch. He goes in the wood chipper. I don't care what the fuck that is. I hate that.
Stone Cashin. Okay, so I do think we have some sort of like sci-fi fantasy mix going on here. Mm-hmm. And usually when that is the case, it is another world. So they're collecting these crystals and then cashing them in.
You're thinking isekai then?
I'm thinking isekai.
Okay.
That's usually just the case. They don't have the capability of not making it an isekai.
Yeah, those are very popular. He must be a healer because he's got the red cross on his chest.
That's what I would assume as well.
So they must kill monsters to get the crystals, and so the crystals have lots of value, and she's like the greedy character.
Yeah, she's like the Nami. There's the elf. Okay.
But, you know, you're right. It did seem like there was some sci-fi stuff going on. Oh, is that a microphone?
Yeah. So,
and it's on a projector?
Yeah, that's some projection going on. But then again, a lot of isekais just have the magic projection in front of their face. Because it's got to be linked to being a video game.
You're talking about like a stat window?
Yeah, exactly.
That was so funny. There was someone who stopped by our table at the last convention we did. And he was like, the only books I read, they need to have stats. It's like a black dude who owned a grilled cheese truck. It was just like, he's like, no, they have to level up and I need to know how much experience they're getting. I was like,
yeah, he was kind of old too.
Yeah, he was old. I was just like, man, like how did you end up in that? He's like, they have to level up and I have to see their stats.
I guess especially when you own a business, you really like the numbers going up.
Oh, that is funny. Because I don't think he didn't seem like he ever played like a video game.
You know what I mean? Right. He has to have that experience from somewhere else.
Yeah. Because he didn't, there was like this big table full of like video game props and he didn't even stop there. He didn't even look at it. Like he was just like, he didn't care at all. So I don't know if that guy ever played video games. He just only reads video game-esque bizarre. Maybe that is what I should be writing. He was telling me that I should write the stats and the level ups and show the inventory screen.
Give that gratification.
Maybe it's like a Sword Art Online type of thing where they like go into the game and play.
It could be. It is like striking me as being MMO-y. So maybe harem also. Maybe he has like multiple love interests that he also like visits.
Gotta be isekai. Whatever they mean by isekai, it's gotta be isekai. you're going harem. I think you're probably right, because there was one girl, now there's another girl, probably harem.
So what kind of isekai do you think it is? Is it the video game thing, or is it in another world? Because I'm probably leaning more towards the video game thing now that I like looked at it a little bit more, because it does seem to be in that
it's hard
general
to tell.
area. Yeah, it's hard to tell these days, because like even if it's not a video game, isekais will just put the stat windows and stuff in.
I'm gonna say it's something like nuanced. It's not straight up they're in another world, and it's not they're playing a video game. It's got to be something else, like people have to, like when you're sleeping you play or something like that. Like everyone plays for some reason.
Maybe.
Something like that, because they're showing like a sports thing, as though like people would log onto the game to watch.
Yes.
Like an event.
Yes, and that especially strikes me as being very video gamey. Live Dungeon. It sounds like it is a video game.
An old MMORPG.
Called Live Dungeon. Before the service was terminated, Kiyotani made full use of 5 notebook PCs to clear the game and was invited to a different world. And then Tsutomu was speechless when he saw a live relay of a dungeon capture in the different world. They bulldozed through without any thought of strategy, the misfortune of getting the healer position. Tsutomu reinstated the white mage that had always been his favorite in games and aimed to conquer the dungeon to find the key to his escape from the different world. It's poorly worded, but I think
that
I
summary
generally
was pretty fucked.
it's pretty fucked. But generally, I think we were correct that it was a video game isekai.
So it is nuanced, like I said. The game existed, and now he's sucked into the game, and now people are watching the game as like a sport. I wonder what the comments say.
I'll admit, if it wasn't for the cat girl, I wouldn't even bother. Damn you, Japan. This is trash. Don't waste your time. Looks really bad. This is blasphemy. Gay. Hoped it'd be good because it has Mika Picasso as artist.
More frustrating marketing advice. Put cat girls in.
Go for the niche that looks for anything with a cat girl in it. Chinese or Korean.
How do you know? You just
guessing.
know? Yeah. I just know too.
I'm just guessing. Right? So we got like K-pop boys. Okay, probably Korean. Pop stars, I guess.
Palau Begatu Haruska Aku. Oh.
You know just the right words to say. Probably some sort of K-pop band, right? That breaks up and they have like psychological warfare, maybe.
No, it's got to be something like Air Gear, where they have some bizarre game that they play, and there's an underworld of where it's really cool to be good at that game, like rollerblading.
I definitely think we can safely say this is not about friendship, because all the characters kind of look evil.
Yeah, the guy on his neck, if you go back up, he has the 3 lines. I think that's like one of the elemental symbols is like a certain number of lines. I don't know. I had to memorize them for like Taekwondo. So I don't remember them all, but
I guess they received some sort of invitation.
They definitely play some kind of game, right? Or is this like a dance manga?
It's hard to tell because like we keep on getting chapters where they're just talking and nothing is happening.
I can't believe Pegasus did this.
Your grandfather's soul is in Club Paradox.
I would shit my pants if we scroll down and then it's just Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, this is the new season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh wow. Bejeweled wooden sandals.
No, it's bedazzled.
Yeah, sure. More super evil-looking K-pop people.
Do you think this is dancing or like a? Oh, do you think it is like a K-pop like competition? Like their actual like.
I think that's the general idea that they're going for here. Because these are clearly supposed to be rivals, right?
I think these are all Japanese, but the people that we had on the Good Guys team that we were introduced to earlier, we had...
They were all, like, mixed.
Yeah, so she's German, Faulkner. Then he has, like, a English last name.
It's probably, like, half or something like that.
Yeah. And then he's, like, pure Korean.
Sure. They meet up with the reporters to give a statement. They're just like way too stylized up.
He's got this like super Christian cross.
Yeah, right.
That's an asset for sure.
For sure. It looks detached from his body. Oh no, shy guy got a microphone and camera in his face. I don't like those things.
Anyone who wears that many rings can't be like...
Oh my god, we got murder! Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so he witnessed a murder, maybe?
Oh, okay.
And now he's scared of cameras and microphones.
Maybe someone disguised a gun in a camera. That's like an assassination technique, is like put a gun in one of those big cameras.
That is an interesting theory. Maybe they're not actually K-pop people. Maybe they're part of like some fucking mafia thing. Maybe that's why they're all stylized and going to clubs.
You think so? No.
I feel like the first group still did like strike me as very K-poppy. And they looked like they were on a stage.
Could they be thieves?
So, interesting turn of events.
They're a music
with
group.
The murder. Music group involved with the mafia, their rivals, whatever.
Mafia tag for sure. Although definitely not the actual mafia.
Maybe the idea is they're part of like some sort of survival game K-pop thing. And like if they don't K-pop enough, they get shot. Alright, it's called Paradox Live Stage Battle Comic. In the near future, the Phantom Live movement was born anew from the incredible saturation of hip-hop culture. Rappers have accessories containing a metallic substance called phantom metal. Through chemical reactions with their own DNA, they create illusions linked to their emotions, driving young people wild with spectacular stage shows. But behind the scenes, some are suffering from their reactions to these traumatic illusions. Amid all this, 4 teams of immense popularity in their respective musical genres take part in the Mysterious Paradox Live contest. There's a contest at the legendary Club Paradox. To prove their music is the best, 14 performers will take to the stage to battle. As light and shadow clash, a frenzied stage battle of illusions is about to commence. Well, I did not see the illusion thing coming.
I saw it said in English hip hop, but I just assumed, I didn't think rappers. But it looks like this is dead in the water because of one chapter, and that was a year ago.
Well, that was an interesting little twist.
Yeah, we were guessing like Chinese, right?
Yeah,
Chinese or Korean. I didn't see Japanese.
Music groups who use illusions from the metal on their bling.
Super traumatized people to be good artists, man.
Yeah, right. That does seem to be what they're going for here.
That tracks, right? The people are like, oh yeah, you need to be depressed to make something good. It's like, I don't know, dude. Like, when you're depressed, sometimes you sleep for 72 hours. Don't do fucking anything, so.
Oh, what's this comic?
I wonder what this one's about.
I think it's about not porn. I think it's a normal, classic fantasy with a fun group put together of a druid, an elementalist,
so if
an
you don't
archer,
know,
a knight, and a pixie.
Yeah, so if you don't know, we made this together. I did the writing, Trish did the art.
So do check that out if you haven't already, and find a new comic that you might enjoy. Alright, so let us know if you'd like us to do more of these videos or more challenges in the future. Like the video if you did enjoy, comment down below.
It's probably really fun to watch if you speak the language, because then you know the whole time what it's, you're like, or you maybe you don't know the whole time what it's about, but you have more information.
Alright, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye!
Program restart.